that. You gotta hit everything.
Mhm.
Cause you never know with who you going. You know what I'm saying? What
Right.
type of opportunity you gonna have from the little shows to the big show. I done did little shows in little rooms. I done did big shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I'm not too big for it. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
never know who you gonna meet. In a
Right.
little show, I met one of my artists. I got an artist.
Really?
Yes, I got
Really?
an artist I'm working on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I met an artist, took him under the wing. You know what I'm saying? He good now.
Yeah.
I got a DJ under my wing from going to one of the small shows.
Mhm.
I got in contact with not yeah, was it Flex? One of them at the show. One of
Mhm.
them heard my music or whatever. I talked to them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go everywhere, man.
Right.
Everywhere. Don't be
Right.
scared. It's bigger than New York, man.
Yeah,
Be
and
everywhere.
share your numbers, share
Be
your
everywhere.
Instagram.
Everywhere. Cause when you in this game, you have to be an open book. Like
Yeah.
you have to get out there. People got to see your face. Like that's why I'm
Mhm.
here today.
Yeah.
So
Of
you can
course.
see me, Kim. You heard?
That's
But you see
right.
me, Kim. This is me. You heard?
So, the reason why I brought up networking is because this weekend, I had two great people that I interviewed. The interview with Stokely. I mean, we stayed, we ate, we partied with the crew, we were backstage, during the whole performance, everything. Next day, I go to the listening party with Zoe. He hits me up. Me and him have been talking for a little while. Zoe is a music producer, and he works with Foreign Exchange, Little Brother, Eric Roberson, and there's actually more. Fonte, I don't know. A lot of people don't know who Fonte is. He's a rapper out of North Carolina, but he's pretty big in like the neo soul, hip hop soul type of
Right,
community.
right, right, right.
So he says, someone says to him, "Oh, you got Stokely on your album." He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "But I would love to meet him." So I was like, "What?" Right. It was like, wait a minute, you got somebody on your album, but you never met them?
That's crazy.
Right. So he was like, "Yeah, I would love to meet him." I said, "Why didn't you tell me?" He was like, "Why?" I said, "Because I was with Stokely last night. We was doing an interview, yada, yada, yada. We was backstage, the performance, everything. And I showed him the videos and stuff like that. But it's just crazy to see that you could have somebody so dope, such as Stokely, on your album,
That's a
but never
fact.
even met him."
That's a fact.
And,
That's a fact.
I
That's
start
dope.
the question, is it, whose responsibility is it to make that connect? Is
It's-
it the artist? Is it the manager? Whose responsibility is it?
I feel like everybody play a part of that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to play, especially the manager. Got to bring them together. But as an artist, you got to be on your manager. You know what I'm saying? Your manager got to. Everybody got to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whoever you collab with, they got to. You know what I'm saying? They got to want to meet you. Like make it happen.
Right.
I'm making it happen.
Yeah.
If I want to see
That's
you, I'm
it.
going to get you. That's it. Where you at? GPS. I'm out. That's it.
Exactly.
I'm not. I probably won't do a song with somebody I didn't meet though. Like
Right. Right.
I probably won't do that.
Yeah, because what happened, I changed my IG in the beginning. It says Carpe Diem because you got to seize the moment. If there's an opportunity present,
yeah,
you
Carpe
take
diem.
it. Then don't wait. I'm telling you, do not wait. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, you got to take it.
You have to,
because-
and you got to be ready.
Yeah, because when I reached out to a lot of artists, and Stokely's manager was the first one to reach back.
Mm.
And I was surprised.
That was
I
crazy.
like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then when I got there, I met with the tour manager, not the regular manager, and we was chopping it up. He was like, "Yo, I know people from your town. I know this person, that person, whatever." I was like, "Get out of here." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The connection automatically happened, and he's putting me on to more people. So it's just blessings. It's just
Well, you doing your thing out here, Kim. You
yeah,
doing your
it's,
thing.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
crazy. It's crazy. So
Your,
that's
your
why-
name gonna spread. It's gonna spread.
Yeah.
It's going to spread. Trust me.
Don't turn down no
Trust
opportunities.
me. That's a fact. Take
Yeah.
everything. Every opportunity is a blessing. Every opportunity.
Yeah. So
Big
I'm
or
gonna reach
small.
back out to Zoe and I'm gonna let him know the next time I'm in your town and I'm doing an interview. If it's somebody you haven't worked with,
Right.
I'm gonna make that connection.
That's a
Come
fact.
through with me. We
That's a
be
fact.
backstage. You'll meet them. If you want to work with them, cool. If you want to just meet them, cool. Whatever the case may be, because it's crazy. I've never heard of that.
That's a fact. I never heard of shit. I never heard of that.
Um,
I'm saying people do that though.
Yeah, because I
Because
guess
you know
they
everybody.
interest
Could,
in-
yeah, you could email your song to a studio and they could pull it up and just have the other artists. You know what I'm saying? He could be in
Yeah.
Canada. I could be in New York, and we could do a track like that. That's how you
Right.
get shit done.
Right.
I love the internet right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I swear to God, it's changed so many people's lives, and it's changed the industry completely.
Completely.
Because everything is accessible in your hand.
Everything from you know what I'm saying, from the world. Like you got the world in your hand. You
I
just
know.
gotta know how to use it.
Yeah, and
I'm still figuring it out myself, but I'm unlocking little pieces. Like you just gotta know how to use the world. Like
yeah. As long as you're willing to learn, I mean, it should be no problem.
that's a fact.
And like literally, I had a videographer that was supposed to come through with us this weekend, and he didn't. He was supposed to come down from New York. He was supposed to come down with me, and he wasn't able to, and that was okay. My friend was like, "Don't worry, I'm stepping in. I'm stepping into place, you know." And she was like, "We just gonna use our phones." I was like,
All right.
I was like, "I don't know about that." She was like, "Trust me, I got this." So she got a little tripod out with the little phone and everything, and like literally,
Yo.
she shot everything.
Somebody shot one of Jim Jones' videos on an iPhone.
But that's what I'm saying.
On a skateboard. Like that.
Oh wow!
Skateboard with an iPhone with a selfie stick.
Wow.
Shot one of Jim Jones' videos.
See,
Dead serious.
That's what's up.
And it got 1 million views right now. That's a fact.
Yeah, and like you gotta have that creativity to think outside the box to make sure things get done and make sure things happen. And that's what my friend did. She was like, "I'm looking it up now.
That's what's
I'm
up.
getting the,
That's
going
what's
to
up.
Best Buy, going to get the tripod."
That's
and
a go
everything.
getter right there.
Yeah, she
That's a
was
go
like-
getter.
she
You
was
got to
like,
keep
"You're
those
not
people
going-"
around you. That's a fact.
She's a part of my new team.
All
I
right,
was like,
all right,
everywhere I go,
all
you
right.
go now.
Because you already see what type of. That's why I got my manager as my manager. Because he's on attack mode.
Yeah,
He on attack mode. You know what I'm saying? He jumping out his car, stopping
But that's how it's
Benzes
gotta
on the
be.
road. Like, yo, what's up? Like, this my. I'm saying, I'm like, damn. I
that's how
see.
it's
I
gotta
see.
be,
I see.
yeah.
I see. I like it.
You gotta have somebody in your corner that's grinding just as hard as you. You know what I'm saying? That want it just as bad as you want it.
Oh, yeah, that person got to believe in you.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
you gotta have a solid team because without a solid team, I mean, it's not.
That's a
gonna
fact.
work.
It's hard to get a solid team.
Yeah,
It's not that easy.
no.
You trying to make up a little team now? You gotta have. They gotta come with you from the dirt. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, you
yeah.
can't just come today and just meet me and think
Yeah.
I'm solid. You gotta figure me out. You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta rock with people that you know you can trust.
That's true.
So
That's true.
so important. But what we gonna do is we gonna take a break, and then we gonna come back and we gonna come back. We gonna come back to some more questions.
Dynasty.
Until you.
Grrr. Know the vibes. Love your energy, Kim. Love your energy.
To infinity and beyond. Oh yeah. To infinity and beyond. Don't wanna go through this again. You need to talk to me right now. Tired of all this fighting. We don't need this anymore. So tell me what I need, so we don't go through this again. I'm trying to be a better man, so I'ma tell you this again. I wanna love you. Is yours if you just want it. I don't wanna lose my place. Who am I to be so selfish? Saying you're confused, and I know that it's my fault. I have so much to lose, so listen to me now. I wanna love you to infinity and beyond. To infinity and beyond. I wanna love you to infinity and beyond. I'm going out my mind.
the nights that I spent with my mind on you. Think about all the things that I knew you do, damn. Cause you was different, but you had me fooled. Swear to God, dropped the ball when I trusted you. I mean, I was out here giving you my all. Seemed to always violate, but it made me strong. Had me more and never been done so wrong. Heart ripped out my chest, no, my shit ain't warm. Couldn't understand why you try to dim my light. Fought so hard, just trying to make shit right. Had me down on myself like Mo ain't tight. Mo is right, these bitches and these niggas be hype. Had to sit back and realize it wasn't my plight, it wasn't my fight, it wasn't me causing a strike. But my flesh was so hooked on becoming your wife. Drowned down my inner man and told me this was life. You were the one. Boy, you a dub. I cannot fuck with no scrubs. I had enough. My pockets focused enough. These hundreds I thumbed through enough. I had enough. Shit. Boy, you a dub. Shit. I had enough. I had enough. Shit. Boy, you a dub. I thought that you were the one. I thought you were the one. Boy, you a dub. I cannot fuck with no scrubs. I had enough. My pockets focused enough. These hundreds I thumbed through enough. I had enough. Shit. Boy, you a dub. Shit. I had enough. I had enough. Shit. Boy, you a dub. I thought that you were the one. It's getting deep on that merry-go-round. My feelings was down, feeling like I'm really a clown. Mistaking this shit for love, I'ma really go drown. Taking your twos for one, give me mental breakdowns. Every time we interact, it's like you holding me back, but bigging me up to set me up and bring me right back. So confused, cause you say that we are really on track. You my biggest fan, but you send your homegirls a mad. Hold up, wish we was friends from beginning to end. But the story fucked us over, how the fuck do we met? Scars so deep, they wounds, how the fuck do we bend? Pride so high like beans, we can't fucking content. Few good memories, when the fuck do we end? Heart so broke like thieves, there's no coming back in. Friends to enemies, thought my world would just end. Had too much in my cup, so I picked up my pen. I thought you were the one. Boy, you a dub. I cannot fuck with no scrubs. I had enough. My pockets focused enough. These hundreds I thumbed through enough. I had enough. Shit. Boy, you a dub. Shit. I had enough. I had enough. Shit. Boy, you a dub. I thought that you were the one. I thought you were the one. Boy, you a dub. I cannot fuck with no scrubs. I had enough. My pockets focused enough. These hundreds I thumbed through enough. I had enough. Shit. Boy, you a dub. Shit. I had enough. I had enough. Shit. Boy, you a dub. I thought that you were the one. No.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. 03M. 03M. First.
Shout out my Juliette auntie. I'm next to roll, I'm like a shanty. I'm out the grave, I'm like a zombie. I keep it on, can't let them harm me. Shout out to my jeweler, got me feeling like a cooler. VVS is clearer than the water in Bermuda. When you getting money, gotta watch how you maneuver. Shit up on my neck and take a nigga out of poverty. I'm focused on the check, it ain't that money, they don't bother me. Tell your bitch to look me in my eyes while she swallow me. Bullshit, I off shit. Jesus on the cross shit. Tripping like a force, I had to find it when I lost it. Keep it on me, moving cautious. Got about 30 in this cartridge. Heartless, pushing buttons only time I start shit. Sergeant, princess cuts up on my wrist. I raise the blade, the king daughter. Presidential clean water. Feeling like I'm King Arthur. Back against the rope. Swinging like I'm Creed. That money not a one. Stupid nigga, that's a need. Praying on my knees while the angels whisper in my ear. Plain Jane at the jeweler, busting down my job with. I'm next to roll, I'm like a shanty. I'm out the grave, I'm like a zombie. I keep it on, can't let them harm me. Next to rule, I be feeling like a shanty. Leaning like a zombie. Jury on the plane, getting shit from Allianz. Always up, I can't sleep. Gotta keep it on me. Riding in a ghost. Shit's on to haunt me. Ashing in my car seat. Got me caring less, nigga. Lobbies of the jets, nigga. Power and respect, nigga. 100 on my neck, nigga. Told your bitch don't fall in love, I only want the sex, nigga. Feeling like I'm next, nigga. I'm out the grave. Tsunami with the wave. Find me in the shade. Bitches mad, won't text him back. Foreign having sex in that. Do the dash, no catching that. Cuban with the extra light. Feeling like my neck is snap. Hugo Boss, I'm fresh in that. Foreign shit, I dress in that. 40 with my dress at. Praying on my knees while the angels whisper in my ear. Plain Jane at the jeweler, bustin' down my front with. I'm next to roll, I'm like a Shanti. I'm out the grave, I'm like a zombie. I keep it on, can't let them harm me.
You're tuned in to the Kim Dynasty Show.
Lil' man got callus on his fingers when his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got hard, outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run like he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got hard, he got an 8-ball, broke it down. Man played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got hard, and when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah, homie discouraged, but he ain't depressed. Smoking a cess, put his mind at rest. With his niggas, trying to make real figures. So he figures the block, to trick the block, whether they like it or not. Closed mouths don't get fed, he young, but if he can't get paid like a man, he should be dead or die trying. Other cats ain't take kindly to him stomping on their turf and they asking for his ID. AKA what set you claim, and then proceed to rough him up with the homie he came.
Making your own independent moves and guiding your youth in the same direction is the whole The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get addicted to the lavish, stuff the baggies for bragging rights. Mix the boy with the girl, hit the fiends with hermaphrodite. No, the next king, I smoke the best strains with chest pains. The lead spring separates your organs from the membrane. East New York in my veins, soon as you aim, I bang back. Enough clout to put Fifth and Jai on the same track. Probably could've made tax and choice shoot the one on. Certified in the slums, ain't a strip I couldn't pump on. Seen niggas get done off, war scars, now it's your turn. Keep to your chest, give niggas much more than heartburn. I'ma watch y'all earn, then I'm sending the goons later. I walk around with dead niggas' jewels, I'm a tomb raider. Removed haters, always kept the toolie for spoon faces. Niggas that'll ride for the guard, they crusaders. A-Ray, you find us, the ghetto's behind us. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, I have your blinds shut. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. Listen, nigga, wisen up and go for the glory. Cops will find holes in your corpse and look for holes in my story. I'm from East New York, homie, know you roll outside. Your tongue will be stuck to the pole cause it's cold outside. And at the same time, too hot to even post outside. Who's this new 4-5 to have your soul on rise? Niggas took over high rises, paid workers way blow. Never ask for names, cause when detained I don't say those. I push the range road, get lame sold and lay low. Stake the precinct out to see how boys looking plain clothes. Got the game sold, but the nickel diamonds mad at me, cause I brought more weight than the elevator's capacity. And what the fuck you think we out here bubbling grams for? Stupid. Get my brother bail up so he ain't stuck in the can long. Where I'm from, there's cook up instead of books in the jam sport. What makes it more fucked up, the nigga Trump is the landlord. I'm from the right, nigga. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. Picture me suiting up for an interview, man. Punching the fucking clock, sweating for the next. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna invest in myself. Stupid motherfuckers. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. A nigga came from nothing, so I had to be a hustler. Flashback was tragic, hustlers bagging up the butter. This for all my real niggas that was trapped up in the gutter. I got y'all. The working man is a sucker. What kind of man is you? What kind of man is you? No, he's anonymous. East New York. That niggas know what it is. Yeah. Out there.
Shit. For Nipsey, man. Nipsey, man. Yeah. West Side. Aces. Brooklyn. Fame Life. Rap School.
Catch me through your city, low riding hydraulics, so violent, bouncing alpines, bumping that biggie, ugly face, no smiling, cops profiling. They ain't got no knowledge. Wanna know who the fuck is he? Moving at a low mileage by the college, fuck class hopping, catch your footing, girl, cause I ain't stopping. Rolling up the smoke, spokes on Murder She Wrote. We rolling like mobsters, even lights can't stop us. Say to stare through they binoculars, they follow us. Hearts keep popping up, we too cool and popular. My views more ocular, my mood more opera, dramatic when I'm famous. I don't like to deal with static. Get your cable disconnected. Want the prize? Well, shit, you been selected. Brooklyn resurrected. Pull up to your illest session, sitting in the killer section. Get digested by my intestines. Send your friend a message. Hey. Yeah, but I'm just cruising down the street and my 6'4". Cruising down the street and my 6'4". Cruising down the street and my 6'4". Jacking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shoes and hook. I said, cruising down the street and my 6'4". Cruising down the street and my 6. Soft top on a hard block, hard black snapback, Shot Town, White Sox, bougie with the groupies like. I don't like thoughts, type of nigga shoot a 3 and 10. Nice shot, wheels never stop, white walls. Ride like we don't like laws. G in the sun dressed like she don't like draws in the driveway. Grandma say turn down the fucking noise. Pulled up to the park, bout to fuck with my fucking boys. Car sitting sideways, how I parked it. Fire sparking like we some arsons. We got me coughing. Cypher done back in the front seat, that's my office. Moving in maneuvers, Coronas in the cooler. It's Long Beach, it get deep like scuba. More fish in the sea. Impalas hold my dollars. Smoke scholars, roll proper. Oh, that's your chick shit. I had no knowledge. Hey, bitch, you better wait when you roll by us. Cruising down the street and my 6'4". Cruising down the street and my 6'4". Cruising down the street and my 6'4". Jacking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shoes and hook. I said, cruising down the street and my 6'4". Cruising down the street and my 6. Now bounce. Yeah. 6, 4, cruising. Where they at though? 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 Where they at? Bounce. Shit. West side. Just cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Just cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Somebody gotta tell her, and that's how it might be. On God. Niggas wanna fly but be afraid to jump. Be built to pop and show your mama she ain't raised a punk. It get dirty in the field, you gotta face the funk. Cause when money for them bills can come in late this month, you gotta risk a better loss to eat off better folks. Learn how to run shit so that you never walk. Make sure them phones ain't never off, you get caught, never talk. Hoes get paid for brain, don't take no nickels for your thoughts. Keep them hammers on your hip like guns legal in New York. Cause if you're caught slipping, think what it'll cost. I say too many good ones die with keys to a Porsche. Killers go away for college and earn degrees up north. I never seen the good and bad. I bury niggas I thought couldn't die, that got grounded for looking fly. Fresh to death and looked alive. And the nigga that did it ahead of news and looked surprised. He be them niggas that you went to school with, that'll catch you while you in your new whip. He turn your brains into cool with. Niggas that you run around getting ass with, ain't gon' help you do nothing but carry a casket. It be them niggas that you went to school with, that'll catch you while you in your new whip, and turn your brains into cool whip. Niggas that you running around getting ass with ain't gonna help you do nothing but carry a casket. I ain't know what love was till I lost a loved one. You gotta check locations where niggas showing they love from. If your nigga catch feelings for cookies, he love crumbs. But if he get too close to the jar, show him you love guns. Niggas be in they feelings like some fresh shoes, cause they can't profit off your next move. I'm the shit, it is me you gotta excuse. You know how many winners I let lose, cause they was trying to cross me like some neck Jews. What y'all feeding these rats, it ain't pet food. These are lessons you couldn't learn in your best schools, like when the money's on the wood, how to make the debts move. Ain't nothing about success unsuccessful. You bound to get fucked if you jumping in the sex pool. There's levels to this shit, I play by step rules. Like after step one, just know who to step to. It be them niggas that you went to school with, that'll catch you while you in your new whip, and turn your brains into cool whip. Niggas that you running around getting ass with ain't gonna help you do nothing but carry a casket. It be them niggas that you went to school with, that'll catch you while you in your new whip, and turn your brains into cool whip. Niggas that you running around getting ass with ain't gonna help you do nothing but carry a casket.
We back, and we've added Durga Valley to the show. So just to recap, we talked about my weekend. I was in the DMV. I interviewed Stokely from Mint Condition on Friday night, and then an artist named Zoe on Saturday night. I went to his listening party and interviewed him there. But we were talking about networking because while I was at Zoe's listening party, he was like, well, you know, Stokely's on his album, but he never met him. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And I was like, you should have said something because we was with him last night. We could have got you backstage, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, the connection could have happened right then and there. Even though he's on your album, you know, you still deserve to meet him. And whose responsibility does it become when it comes to networking? Is it your responsibility or is it your manager's responsibility?
Well, in this day and age, even if you have a manager, because a lot of us independent artists do not have managers, and we're finding ourselves out there, you know, connecting with these people and networking. Right now, it's a digital age.
Yeah.
It's really a digital age, so a lot of people have just come accustomed to DMing one another, like, hey, I really like your sound. You want to jump on this track with me? Everything is emails, all of that.
Right.
But as far as networking is concerned, it's really up to the artist as well. Mm-hmm. You get me? Because you got to get your name out there. It's up to you to gain exposure as an artist, not just management. Because, like I said, not everybody has a manager.
Right.
So what happens in those cases?
Right.
Then whose responsibility is it? Who is it?
Be the artist.
Yeah, you gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta put that footwork in before anybody else gonna wanna deal with you.
If you want something really bad and you see that the person that's supposed to be rocking for you ain't getting it, like, I'm not saying, you know,
I mean, in that case,
in
that case, I don't really think it was anybody's responsibility, but either one, like if they really wanted to meet each other, I'm pretty sure they could have made it happen.
At the same time,
I'm pretty sure it was a thing of busy schedule.
But that's what I said to him. I was like, why didn't you say anything? Like, it would have been nothing.
There you go. That's another part of responsibility. That's another thing of networking. He ain't know.
Because, like, okay, I'm not saying anything happened, but like, chicken heads be getting back, you know, stuff be going on, and I'm like,
right. Instead of the important stuff.
Exactly. That's the point.
But then that's when you lose sight of your goal. You get me? That's why a lot of people come into this industry like, listen, I just want to stay focused on the music.
Right.
You get me? All of that is obstacles in this industry, in any industry at that.
Yeah.
Whether you a rapper, whether you know, work on Wall Street or they're going to be obstacles, and that's the obstacle you got to overcome. Yeah. Like, is my networking important, or are these birds and groupies important? You get me? There's a time and place for everything.
Right.
So I hit up his manager, Stokely's manager. I was like, look, The next day, I met up with Zoe. Stokely's on the album, but he never met him. He really would like to meet him. Can we make that happen? And she said, we'll see what we can do. And the next time I'm in town and I'm interviewing somebody, definitely I'm going to call him up and be like, yo, you want to come through? Have you met this person? Because he's worked with a lot of great artists and a lot of great individuals. And there's no reason. There's no reason why you shouldn't know these people. You shouldn't be in the...
connecting dots.
Connecting
As
dots.
she should. As she should.
Look, some of the chicks that was backstage at Stokely's thing was at his thing. And I'm
But then you get me too. That's also a great thing for you because you're playing media.
Right.
You get me? So you're connecting people, which is basically what you do in the radio station, connecting people.
Right.
Hit me up like, yo, you coming through? I said, yo, I'm right there. I'm coming.
You know the vibes. You know the
He hit me
vibes.
up like, yo, I'm coming. I'm going to the radio station. Here's the address. I'm like, I'm here.
Yeah.
You get me? So you go here playing matchmaker and stuff.
I'm trying to
Dots and all
you
that.
never know. You never know. Because I'm looking and I'm like, somebody could open for him. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
or
fact.
He might be looking for somebody to work with. You know, I could always send him up. Like, you looking for new artists? What you trying to do?
Right.
Right.
You never know what he might say. He like, I need a female
Durga
hip hop.
Belly.
Right. I was about to say that.
Female artist. Wow.
Yeah.
This is another manager right there hitting me up. It's crazy.
Phone going off right now. Phone going off. Look at you.
You a whole new Kim.
Kim over here blushing and all. Look at you, Kim. Look at you, Kim. Look.
This weekend was the equivalent of good sex. Like, it was that good. Like, damn.
I'm saying you need that.
Your Kim ain't
You gonna need that.
Dynasty. Your name is gonna be Kim. I got my own dynasty.
I'm gonna tell you.
Word.
So,
Talk your shit, Kim. You deserve it.
no, this weekend was crazy. And so many things that is happening, and it's all blessings. And trust me, weekend was the impossible. I went to DC with $22 in my pocket.
Huh?
Literally.
You said, huh?
I put that in gas. I told my best friend, I said, cash at me 25. She cashed at me 25 because I know a way to get through less tolls.
All right. You know your little 1-2s.
Got right there. She was like, I'm putting you up. Don't worry, I'm cooking this, that, and the other. We're going to make it happen. I told you the video.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Didn't work out. He didn't come with me. She was like, don't worry, I'm going to Best Buy. I'm getting a tripod. She used her iPhone.
It was an iPhone.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Film the...
I'm saying, like, shit got to get done, man.
Right.
We can't all
Shit
get
gotta
caught
get
up
done.
on what it looked like.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right?
Talk your
We
shit,
can't
Dirk.
always get caught up on what it looks
It's
like.
the
You know what?
opportunity.
Give me my... You know, there's videographers out there that actually charge $250 to shoot a video on
fact.
a damn iPhone.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
There's an editing app on here. And you
Yeah.
can make all the... $250 for a video.
Yeah.
All on the
There's a will,
iPhone.
there's a way.
What you was saying about Jim Jones' video?
Shout out on the iPhone and the skateboard.
Yeah. Like, literally.
On 42nd at that. Go down the block. But the views it's different views from the skateboard. Like, I'm like, damn.
Mary J. Blige Doubt video was shot with a, what's that thing called? That's in the air?
A drone.
A drone. Yeah. I was like, wow. And they was like, yeah, we ain't
That's
doing
what they
all
use in
that,
there.
get
That's
the
that
beat
extra-
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
what?
We put that in the air and then
Yo, get City in here. City will make a whole video on an iPhone and edit it and send it to you within 24 hours. Mr. Fixed It.
I think that's it.
Mr. Fix
Did
It.
he hit you up?
Mr. Fixed It. No, not yet.
I think that's it.
He shoot videos on the iPhone. and
I mean,
edit it.
if that's what's necessary, what is a way?
I'm gonna let Durgavelli and F Klass talk they talk.
You're right. I want to talk about that Big Daddy video. That's.
Big Buddy? He's a
I mean,
Big
Big
Daddy.
Buddy. I'm sorry. That shit fire.
My Big Buddy video, yes, the Big Buddy video dropped about a week and a half ago. Shout out
shit
to
lit.
Debonair. Shout
My
out
Big
to
Buddy.
Wise Guy
My
Heck.
Big
Shout
Buddy.
out to Red. Where was you in the video?
I don't know. I was around.
You went on a little hiatus.
Yeah, I've been out of town. I just got back not too long ago.
You've been on a little hiatus.
You gotta get out to New York City. This shit is too small. Ain't no love in New York City. You gotta get the fuck out.
Ain't no love in New York
There's
City.
no love in New York City.
Keep using my shit.
So what's up with you?
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Big buddy,
Hey, there you go. There you go. Hey, hey, hey,
I heard
hey.
that's Prophet's favorite song.
No, that's it right there. Listen, y'all hear that tune in the background? That's Durgavelli right now, Big Buddy. Go tune in. The fucking video is out right now. Like,
Go Google it.
she did that.
YouTube, Big Buddy. It's
Hey,
on
my Big
Spotify,
Buddy,
Tidal,
my
it's
Big
on
Buddy.
everything. Please go check it out.
Tell them to follow you on IG.
course. Everybody follow me on Instagram. My name is Durgavelli. That's Durgavelli. Durgavelli. We got City in the building. Fresh Mind, Apex, City in the building.
We got live in here.
That's Pop. Pop was at the
That's what's up. That's the boss seat. I'm trying to get everybody to jump.
What is this, Manischewitz?
I'm 28.
She said, how old are you?
I did bring a little sign.
Oh, okay. Cause I'm
She said, how old are you?
I'm making sure everybody legal.
She said, how old are you?
She said, make sure everybody legal.
I'm big, young now.
She said, make sure everybody legal. As you should.
Oh, man.
And she's responsible. Give it up for Kim, y'all. Give it up for Kim.
Yeah.
She's responsible.
I'm sorry, y'all.
My son brought the cups in the pockets.
That's right.
Okay. Now that's how you pull up to the pole.
Like I said.
Brought his own cups. Brother pull out the bottle out the book bag.
Take your time.
Get to the rate compartment.
By the way, we got City the King in the studio.
Yes.
City the King is down with Fresh Mind. Apex the Alliance. And guess what?
We turning up. Hey.
Come on, I don't know why you're denying it.
That means I need a cut.
It's like, that means I need to. We'll talk about negotiations later.
I'll just play it. I got you.
What team is supposed to be here today? Tanisha.
He shot your video, Dirk?
Did he shoot my video? No, but a member of our team did.
I hear y'all. Y'all definitely.
Tanisha, love yourself.
Let's hear it.
Anybody else want some Jane Moore?
Nah.
Good, thank you.
That should have parked me right now. I ain't gonna lie.
But it's
That should have parked me right now.
Yeah, but it's flavored, so you got the berry,
flavored
all
water.
that.
You lit right now.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Look, then you got somebody lean on when you drunk. You got somebody lean on.
Okay, so just so you guys know, if you guys don't know, Durgavelli, hopefully, God willing, will be hosting the next Venus versus Mars.
Ooh.
Let's get it.
That means profit.
F Class wants to be in.
Oh, yeah? F Class, you in?
If only if
What
you
you
allowed.
mean? What you mean? I
Only
don't
if you
pick the
allowed.
male team. Profit picks the male team.
I'm saying Prophet gonna draft me then. That's what it is.
It's draft this season right now for Venus versus Mars.
The draft picks is, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who we got so far. What's up?
I don't know who I got.
I think he got to add.
Am I picking the female team or are you picking? And
Well,
I'm just
one girl. I want Yasmin Soul to come in because I'm gonna be away.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about her.
Yeah, but I think he needs a +1. I don't know if he needs a +1 or +2. We gotta add it up to see how many people we got.
Got it, because last time it was lit.
It
That
was.
Venus versus Mars
It
was lit. It was
was.
very needed.
I gotta edit it down a little bit. So
You had to edit it down.
I want to edit it down so I got the part where Amp started singing "Shy" in the studio. I want that part.
If it's something else, we had to edit it down because they got a little heated in here too.
It
They
did.
wanted Phoenix on the male team.
I know.
Oh, word.
They're trying to
Yeah,
speed
they
it
wanted
up.
Phoenix
Oh,
on
look,
the
these,
male
huh?
team because she was from like she bounced back.
Yeah, she be doing a few things.
Yeah,
So she like,
she played a border, so they wanted her to be on the male team.
no.
I saw her yesterday.
You did?
Shout out to Phoenix. I hope you're
Good luck to
feeling
y'all.
better,
Good
boo.
luck to y'all.
Shout out to her. Shout out to Yasmin Soul because Yasmin actually won Showtime at the Apollo last Wednesday. That's the first spot, $20,000. She won. So shout out to her.
Oh God, I need some $20,000.
I need
I'm
$5.
trying to tell you.
Just so that city could get a flat and stuff.
Wait, all the lights on, right?
The city like that's right.
Yeah.
I need $5.
Come in.
Let me get 5.
Okay, so we joined with City. Alright, City, so where you from?
I'm from East New York, Brooklyn,
Anybody from
BK,
East New York.
Borough
That's
of
what's
Kings,
up.
Boulevard.
Where y'all on the boulevard?
You from Boulevard? You from Boulevard Peas?
No, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Bottom boulevard.
Oh, okay, okay.
Across from Gersh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we on them sides. I'm here, Boulevard, body bag. We here.
You connecting the dots. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying.
Now you know about the network. You already know
yeah. We've been talking about it.
What you got? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the time I'll be on everything. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm liking it. First of all, I gotta ask y'all some questions before I leave.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some interesting items in the studio.
Of course.
We'll get to it.
Yeah. Look, we one-stop shop. We the station. We take care of your merch. We do it all.
Y'all record?
No, that's for the cipher.
Look like y'all take care of everything.
You want to touch that?
I'm saying, like, don't. I'm from Brooklyn.
We got wine and cheese. It's classy.
It's classy in here,
Yeah. You gotta put your pinkies up when you in here.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
So what you got?
Good thing
going
I got
on
the
today?
J-Mo and not
Yeah,
the Henny,
exactly.
you know?
Classy. So what you got going on?
Alright, so right now I'm just in the process of releasing music one by one, you know, teasing them, trying to figure out what to do right now, basically. I'm just looking for a wider fan base, that's all.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I did a good job at reaching out and getting the people I grew up with and you know, the people from my community to pay attention. So now I'm trying to figure out how to branch out to a wider market. You know, the people that's just looking for music and not looking for me. You know? So that's where I'm at with it. I'm learning different strategies. I'm also learning that even the people that's up there don't know what they talk about a lot of the times, you know. I'm finding that I'm watching artists follow real strategies that are out there from YouTube, etc., and they putting in work and then bumping their head in walls. You know, so I think nowadays I think number one is some luck in it. But as far as getting there it's more like putting yourself in the right places at the right time, you know, because I don't think there really is an artist who like put themselves on, you know. It's really like it's usually somebody on.
When I told you, no thing is too little or too small.
Yeah, seize the day.
Yeah,
every opportunity.
Because it's always
Carpe diem.
Yeah, Carpe Diem.
It's always somebody on the other side that pulls somebody up, you know. For me, I feel like in a certain respect, I'm already on, you know, because
you gotta feel that, you know what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that on some getting ahead of myself stuff, but as far as what I want to accomplish and the things that I want to do, I can do them on the level where I'm at right now. You know, I want to take what I'm doing to a bigger level, bigger market. You know, and I want to do it with the same people too.
Right,
no new friends.
Right. City
you
does
know?
a lot of my production.
Yeah, support.
City does a lot of my production. City does a lot of my music. Me and City work together really closely. City is so dope to work with. He's an engineer, producer, beat maker, rapper, dancer.
I ain't no dancer. I be designing stuff though. I'm good with computer things. I always been good with computers.
Like graphic arts and all that.
Yeah, I work with kids. You know, today I took 4 apples and made them an MPC. Today that was cool. If you look at my stories there, but basically I had an apple. You squeeze this to kick. Boop cat, boop 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 cat. You know, the kids have fun playing around with that. You know, those are the types of things I like to do. I like to you know, mix a little science, a little you know, I was always a little hybrid kid. You know, I'm a little nerdy and even though I don't watch anime. I'm good on the anime, but I love computers and stuff like that and like making. For me, it's more cause and effect for me. I like making things happen, you know? I like creating things.
So now we know, like, Durgavelli, if people don't know, Durgavelli got her influence from her father, basically, and his whole background, his whole history. And so now where did you guys get y'all influence from?
Who? Me personally? Or the my influence mostly came from music I was listening to as a child. You know, I'm a mainstream baby. I ain't even gonna sit there and lie to you.
Really?
If it was underground in the 90s, I probably didn't know it until I got to college and somebody was playing it. They put me on. I was listening to the radio growing up, just to keep it real. You know.
No Al Green, all that stuff from your parents, you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about.
He talking about like stack bundles, because sometimes I'll be in my car and I'll be playing stack. He be like, wait, what is that? Play that back.
You know, I don't know nothing about Stack, Max B like that. I don't know these. I don't know the music like that. You know. Okay. I've been around it, like you know, I was there, but I have a habit of listening to music and not internalizing it too, because I'm always making music and stuff like that. So if I don't choose to pay a song any mind, like I'll hear it, I'll be like, yo, that's fire. I hear that all the time, but I didn't consciously take in like who made it, what the song is. A lot of the time it's just going right over my head. And so for me, my biggest influences, well, who made me want to rap, honestly, was Nas. First time I heard One Mic on the radio, I was like, nah.
That's it.
I fake want to rap like right now,
you know.
So and now this is years ago. So this is like 20 years ago. I decided like I wouldn't. I'm like, yo, I fake kind of want to rap.
You was in.
But then after a while, like you start meeting people. Like I always say, I always say like Auto was a big influence on my growth. You know, even now, like a lot of the people that we connected with, I'm connected with through Auto, and Auto really like. When I was in high school, that was that one person I met. I was like, yo, son is really a beast. If he could rap like that, I mean, I could rap like that if I keep, if I keep doing it, I would get nice. And that's kind of what made me, want to stick with it too. Cause a lot of times my beat making thing, I was just trying to make something fire for Auto.
Right.
And then eventually I was making hot beats. I was like, oh shit, this shit actually sound good.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to get there though. It took like years playing around with the computer.
That shit ain't
and
overnight.
No fire coming out. No fire, but us just wanting to do it just kept us doing
quick,
it,
Let me tell you something. My son made a song, and I was like, "No, you can't do nothing with that." And he was like, "Why not?" I said, "No, it's terrible. It's horrible."
At least he got you to keep it real with him. At least he got you to keep it real.
Let me tell you. He said, "Well, how bad is it?" I said, "It's," and I'm sorry if you guys are fans, but I said it's 21 Savage. And he was like, "Oh."
You mean old 21 Savage? Because 21 got better.
Shots at 21.
21 better than.
Look how big.
My man's like, I don't know. It's like my first rap song, like that bad. So no, basically what I did was I made 4 dots and I said, "This is how you want to start it." And I gave him a little help or whatever, and he went from there. He was like, "Wow," he was like, "That rap scheme you wrote out," he was like, "That shit is fire." He was like, "That worked." And he came up with a song. And so help me God, when the beat dropped and he started rhyming, I was like, "Oh my God, that's it."
You taught him how to count bars.
Yeah, and
City taught me how to count bars.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I teach kids in my workshops. When I do rap workshops, y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta figure out where a bar is.
And what BPM is? The beats per minute.
I'm gonna send him your way.
It's a couple things. You gotta know how to count bars. You have to know. You have to understand rhyme schemes as well. I think that's an important part of rap. A lot of people don't understand rhyme schemes to the point where, they just trying to rap like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was able to break rhyme schemes a lot and still make hot music. Everybody not like that, It's basics to it before you get there, before you get to that level,
Because I was explaining to him like Big was rhyming in the middle of the bar.
Exactly.
And at the end of the bar.
And then multisyllabics. How many syllables are you gonna rhyme in this bar? I could choose. I could go if I want to rhyme with doorstop, I could be like the record won't flop, but it's not gonna be as good if I as if I be like, yo, I don't like teachers or cops,
right?
Because that rhyme with doorstop, rhyme with the whole words, 2 syllables.
Yeah, because he be like, well, it's a near rhyme. I'm like, no.
Syllables, everything in rap.
It's a near.
First of all,
if you pronounce it different, you can make it work.
Right.
But
not
okay. In rap, you don't have to rhyme. You don't have to rhyme in rap. You can make a whole rap and not rhyme. I've done it. I proved it a couple times. You can make a whole rap and not rhyme, but you gotta commit to not rhyming. Once you start doing that and people get in the feeling and they expect you to rhyme and you messing it up, nah, you could do it though. You got, but you gotta make it hit.
It gotta be a lot of things.
But you can't try to go in and out of it either, because a big part of music is expectation. People expecting something at a certain point, right? So if you start off doing music where you rhyming, and all of a sudden you not rhyming, people's like, yo, what? You throwing people off now. Yeah. So. Number one, expectation is a big thing. People like familiarity. People like what they heard already. That's why, rappers could make the same song over and over.
Right.
Everybody be like, yo, Pop Smoke, it sound like the same song. And everybody bumping all 8 of the same song.
Right.
Every day. And still talking shit. So
okay,
I'm like,
hold on. Let's get into, you want to get into next up?
Next up, you just got
all 8 of the same song.
Right.
every day.
I got two.
It's still talking shit. So.
Starbucks, she said it's linked. So LP, we gonna get into LP?
Just let me know what the titles of the songs are so I can put them on.
LP featuring Don Figure. How about Demon?
How about Durga Belly? How about some City the King Distraction? By the way, that's available.
I did.
Okay.
I said they're on the way here.
Shout out everybody here, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all came through.
When we come back, we gonna get into some of your influences. Yeah.
See, that's my shorty, but he really not my shorty. He stay in the crib and hold it down for me. He do sweet, tell me that he love me. But in the streets, he just my big buddy. He ain't with taking pics, he barely holds my hand. I say, let's take a pic. He says, not for the gram, people know who I am. Besides, he ain't my man, it's already understood, baby girl. You understanding me? I'm with the shoots, can't do relationships. He could hit, do a dip, pay a bill. Reap the benefits, don't have to hear shit. Where I'm going, who I'm with. Ain't no fighting, angles. We take trips out of town with all food and some loud. We vacate and get money. Ain't my man, that's big buddy. My big buddy, he, my big buddy. My big buddy, he, my big buddy. He hold it down and don't want nothing from me. He hold it down and don't want nothing from me. He my big buddy, he, my big buddy. My big buddy, he, my big buddy. He hold it down and don't want nothing from me. He hold it down and don't want nothing from me. He stimulated like scalp on tea tree. Keep my legs around his like C&E. Body keep him hypnotized on B.I.G. On my bigger belt, he know I'm wavy. Could never play me better. Like scalp on tea tree. Keep my legs around his like C&E. Body keep him hypnotized on B.I.G.
Bust me a check, ooh, give me the next, give me the next, give me the next, ooh, diamonds they wet, diamonds they wet, diamonds they wet, ooh, give me the next, give me the next, give me the next, ooh, bitch with me, no fake bills ain't handing me, she can't keep her hands on me, I'm where a man supposed to be, bust me a check, bust me a check, bust me a check, ooh, give me the next, give me the next, give me the next. These niggas be flying, these bitches be watching, cause I got the bag on me. Out in Philippe's and jug in the streets, scope at the tag on me. Calling me Poppy, I know she thought he'd come put that ass on me. I'm heading to Saks, we going to shopping, spending the cash on me. Look at the drip, look at the shoes, all of the drip I created a pool. Copy it when I'm eating my fruit, bending the loop when I take off the roof. I need 4 baddies right up in my room. I be seeing my past when I look at the roof, and be making me mad when I know what to do. So I be swerving the jag when I pick up my boo. Bust me a check, what? Bust me a check, ooh, give me the neck, give me the next, give me the neck, ooh, diamonds they wet, diamonds they wet, diamonds they wet, ooh, give me the next, give me the neck, give me the neck, ooh, bitch with me, no fake bills ain't handing me, she can't keep her hands on me, I'm where a man supposed to be, bust me a check, bust me a check, bust me a check, ooh, give me the next, give me the next, give me the next, ooh, yeah, my way, we jump in the whip and that's my bag, ooh, yeah, Monte, Carlos, we swerving the highway, ooh, yeah, my name, she calling me Poppy in 9 ways, ooh, yeah, 9 days, yeah, don't let her mind be, yeah, I ain't cruising through the tri-state, yeah, dipping low, fucking in the driveway, yeah, blowing smoke, come over in my place, yeah, my way, girl, I show you how it tastes, yeah, that's all I need, yeah, she smoke, she drunk, she sip that lean, yeah, my goons, my game, to lose my team, yeah, I'm fly, she feeling me, yeah, 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 girl, don't let on my way, yeah, let it find me, yeah, girl, don't let on my way, bust me a check, bust me a check, ooh, give me the next, give me the next, give me the next, ooh, diamonds they wet, diamonds they wet, diamonds they wet, ooh, give me the next.
Wait boys, starting on this, I'm so used to this. Getting money all the time, I'm so used to this. Stunting on my haters, I'm so used to this. Getting back my enemies, bet they not used to this. Loving how this gold feel around my neck and my wrist. Bet they didn't think I would upgrade to this. Been losing most of my life, now I'm getting used to wins. Ask the Lord every night, forgive me for my sins. Even though this devil's life is my choice to live. Fast in the streets, slow down in them pins. Looking for support, no one's there to end. Waiting for no one to come, get used to this. The word that best describe who's not real is pretend. Last year had a lot of time to think and focus. Get back to smoking, poking, money bags the motive. New ways the moment, rich fam is the squad. Receive this flow from upstairs, the gift of God.
Used to this, every time the man come around. Used to this, the man can't test his yourself. Used to this, also every day get paid. Used to this, the man can't test it. Used to this, every time the man come around. Used to this, the man can't test his yourself. Used to this, also every day get paid. Used to this, the man can't test the new wave.
Forever, not looking for an end. Hard to live holy when I'm surrounded by sin. Keep deadly lookalikes, call them twins. Don't think you wanna meet them when I feel them clips. Envy or hate comes with this, yeah, I get used to this. Yeah, I could get used to this. Something new about to come, so witness this. Don't kid me, not prepared, get used to this. Went for chillin' with hood bitches. The chill around some you could call women.
Used to this, every time the man come around. Used to this, the man can't test his yourself. Used to this, also every day get paid. Used to this, the man can't test it. Used to this, every time the man come around. Used to this, the man can't test his yourself. Used to this, also every day get paid. Used to this, the man can't test the new wave. Used to this, every time the man come around. The man can't test his ear sound. Also every day get paid. The man can't test the new wave. Every time the man come around. The man can't test his ear sound. Also every day get paid. The man can't test the new wave.
That's why I fuck with her. No, I don't fuck with y'all. And that's my little bitch, but she my fucking dog. She helped me bag the weed. She helped me chop. Even hold my big. She down to take the charge. That's why I fuck with her. No, I don't fuck with y'all. And that's my little bitch, but she my fucking dog. She helped me bag the weed.
Hello, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, what's up? I'm calling from Brooklyn.
What's up, Brooklyn? How you doing?
I'm alright. I can barely hear y'all.
What? You listening on the app? What's up?
Yeah, I was listening on the app. I know y'all went to break or some shit like that.
Yeah. We was doing Next Up.
Next Up?
Yeah. Where we play a new artist and you gotta vote on them.
Say that again?
Where we play a new artist and you gotta vote on it.
Next Up? All right. So who you about to play?
I played Loopy Loon and I played who's that? LP? You voting?
I could damn. I couldn't hear y'all too well. Sound like you got me on speaker or something.
I'm sorry about that, babe. So what's up? How you doing?
I'm all right. I was just calling up to show some love to my dude Klass.
I know that's right. He stepped out the building for a sec. Where's that place? He said he'd be right back. What's your name?
My name Dollar, Beat Knocker. Dollar, most people know me as Beat Knocker though.
Okay. I'm gonna let him know that you called to see what's up with him.
What happened? Beat Knocker. Dollar, most people know me as Beat Knocker. What you just said?
I said I'm gonna let him know that you called because he stepped out the building real quick. He be back in a second.
Alright, it's all good. Just tell him I said I called up to show him some love and whatnot.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Later.
I love when people show love.
I called up to show him some love and whatnot.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
You want somebody next?
Take my gun off, motherfucker. For real though. Everywhere I go, man, they be like, hey, you Starbucks, right? You see Starbucks? Yo, you Buck. Look at Starbucks right there, bitch. You see him? You know it's Bucks, motherfucker. Everybody know me. Famous in these streets. I'm about to get famous on these beats too. On my way to stardom, the mixtape, you heard me? I heard that shit. That shit just pissed me off. They be like, Star, you so cocky. I be like, bitch, they can't stop me. It's NBA Bucks. Everywhere I go, man, they know Bucks. Everywhere I go, man, they know Bucks. Everywhere I go, man, they know Bucks. Just got a nigga tough. Everywhere I go, man, they know Bucks. Everywhere I go, man, they know Bucks. Everywhere I go, man, they know Bucks. One of her friends let me fuck. Everywhere I go, man, they know Bucks.
Hey, caller.
Yo.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Goody, this Happy Feliz. I'm calling from the Bronx right now. This Goody.
Yerp was good.
What's up, gang? Apex in the building.
Apex in the building. City just stepped out. But we all in the building. What's up, Hat? What you working on over there? I heard you got a video.
What's up? Who I'm chatting with? This Durga. Who else I'm chatting with?
I heard Kim, but wait, hold on. I got a question for you. Since City's not here, I heard you got a video that you dropping this week. I heard that there's a video with you and City the King that's supposed to be dropping in the near future.
Oh, say word. They gonna have to put me on.
Nah, there ain't no video.
We trying to drop that somebody.
I got Durga in the video too.
I heard that already.
Right? Y'all promoting it. What's the name of that track?
Somebody.
Oh, and it's featuring who?
My man City the King.
That's what's up.
BK in the building.
I'm waiting for that video to drop. Y'all got some fire leading ladies in
Brooklyn himself.
Y'all got some fire leading ladies in that video, right? Y'all got some fire leading ladies, right?
Well, nah, you know we got OD fire. We working on some fire right now. I'm in here with Silver right now. We in the middle of a session.
Oh, what up, Silver?
So say what up.
By the way, for those who don't know, Hat is also one of my producers and one of my engineers. Go follow him on the gram. Happy Feliz. Hat, what's your IG?
HAPIE.
That's it? It's just Happy?
I'm about to say, I think it's more than that.
FELIZ.
Make sure y'all go follow Happy Feliz, please, for all your production needs.
Big love.
Big love, big love.
What's going on? Where's my people at?
They stepped out.
They stepped out.
They probably locked out. That's probably
they took a little break. I'm gonna go check.
Yeah.
That's Kim over there? Kim.
Yeah. What's up, man?
It was good.
Yo, you sent me some people when I said tag a dope artist, but you know we played Loopy's song, but we trying to get more of your people up here because you know I want talent.
Who else we trying to get over there? You know, I got somebody else I ain't even mention, but I got somebody real special for y'all. I'm gonna chit chat with him real soon. I got you.
Cause we've been playing Loopy's song.
Loopy's dope, right?
Yeah.
Loopy's dope. I got somebody real special for y'all.
Wait a minute, I gotta resuscitate Prophet over here. You alright?
Loopy's dope, right?
I gotta call Ian.
Over there.
That's Prophet over there.
That was that Jameson.
Look, he blaming it on City's Jameson.
Somebody save that man and save me from Oh, whoa, hey. You can't do this on radio.
I know. We live. And he have no voice at.
Yeah, before or after, bro. Hey. Oh, man.
Nah, but you guys send people my way. Like I said, I only want talent.
Nah, OD. It's a lot of fire around me, and I know y'all show me love. I gotta show y'all love.
Hola, how y'all doing?
How y'all
City
go,
back in the
people?
building, right?
I know y'all show me love. I gotta show y'all. Yo.
That's hot.
How y'all go, people?
City.
How many people walked in?
Where's the liquor?
Sound like 14 people walked in the room.
That's the liquor right there?
Well, be careful, because he's been choking on
Cool.
Yo, we doing a track tonight. We doing a track tonight. We got the studio tonight. Yeah, from 12 to 3. That's how we play.
Hi, what's up?
Yo.
I almost got like Adidas.
We can make it back into some questions, so you want to call back?
Yeah, why not?
All right,
All right, talk to you later.
All right, later, Leo.
Later.
You had a caller.
Yeah, I heard. Shout out to the caller.
Yeah.
I love the love.
Yeah, do something? Beat knockers.
All right, copy that. Oh, let me shout out Beat Knocker right now. That's my engineer, you heard?
That's exactly.
That's my engineer.
My nigga Dollar.
Definitely one of the best to do it right now. I'm not gonna front.
Big facts.
Copy that. Where I go to the $120 studio, that shit do not sound good as the $40. Is that crazy?
That's my rate too, though.
I'm saying that's crazy. Like I go to the $120 shit, my shit don't come back. You know what I'm saying? As it should. I go to, I keep it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I love my engineer, man.
I always said that. That's what made me start engineering.
When I get on, I'm taking them with me. That's a fact. You know that.
Go in the studio.
You know the vibes, boy. You know the fucking vibes, nigga. Shout out Big Knocker,
Almost
man.
never got the quality.
I wanted to know who was your influence when it came to music.
I'ma just say my environment. My environment. Like I grew up, like, you know what I'm saying, like. One day I just started rapping. Nobody, not watching nobody or nothing. Just my environment, running around, doing what I do. Found a way to speak to the people through the mic.
What song did it for you? Was there one song? Or?
Any song that like I related to heavy. Yeah, you know Jay-Z. He got that grind mentality. Like go get it. Nobody gonna give you shit. Get off your ass. That's a fact. And that's what I'm on right now.
No, that's right.
Building my brand up from the bottom, 03M, you know the vibes.
Yeah.
My manager right there. Flame's a fucking plug, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
My son Rich right here. Yo, stop, man. They don't even know what this shit right here, you know what I'm saying?
Who that?
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself, big
Rich Roller.